Lunar Light Entertainment presents Magick 101, The Tarot.
What's happening, y'all sexy motherfuckers? Hope you're doing all right today. A little more Magick 101, Tarot with Frank Monday. Today's card is the Blasted Tower. That's right, a devastating card of catastrophe and turmoil. So watch out. Yeah, watch the fuck out. So, whenever I get the Blasted Tower, I like to think of, China. Waking up in Beijing is like waking up in a hutong toilet covered in piss and shit. You fucking roll over, your head's been bashed in, some fucking Nongming spits in your mouth. He's like, pooh! Take that, Lao Wai. Yeah, that's what it's like. That's the Blasted Tower. Anytime an endeavor is going to go south, Lao Tzu lived in ancient China. He built a magic tower. He was like the hermit, the one who penned the Dao De Jing. Dao ke Dao, Fei Chang Dao, Ming ke Ming, Fei Chang Ming. All right, better stop it there with the Chinese. I don't think I have a Chinese audience yet. The Tower is a bad card. Dark, foreboding. At the top, it's numbered 16. We have the crown of Kether being blasted away from the top of the tower by the lightning bolt. It has erupted in flames. There are flames of yuds coming down on both the left and the right side as a man and woman, king and queen, are blasted from their positions. There are gray storm clouds drifting behind the tower. The tower itself, 3 windows, awash in flame. A tall edifice at the top of a craggy peak. A tall edifice at the top of a craggy peak. The tower to start with is not necessarily located in the most advantageous position. It's set at the top of this mountain, just waiting to get blasted. And the same holds true with the ivory towers that you, me, and everyone else project from sometimes. These philosophical mind spaces of ideology and belief. I believe it was Robert Anton Wilson that said, belief is the death of intellectual inquiry. So sometimes we need to get blasted down from that. In ancient times, Lao Tzu built a tower that he stocked full of the wisdom and technology of the Chinese people, the books, the writing, the literature, everything. At the time, he was the keeper of the imperial archives. And it's rumored that when he departed from China, seeing the decadence of society, he blew up his own tower. A magically crafted tower. Each stone weighing tons and ensorcelled with ancient hieroglyphs. So on our life's journey, we do build up these towers. And the divine force, and sometimes ourselves, comes by and blasts it down. It shows the hubris and arrogance of over-intellectualizing everything. Not being firmly rooted enough in the practical. You can see on the left side of the card, a man, the king, is falling down, and he's surrounded by 12 yods of flame. And those represent the 12 zodiac, showing that this disaster is on a global scale in its impact. Which for an individual could mean directly within his own family and neighborhood and community and so on, but it's one that's earth-shaking. On the right side of the card, there are 10 yods in the sky representative of the 10 Sephiroth, showing that this odious, malodorous jolt of energy is coming down from the highest source and passes through all spheres of manifestation, meaning that it's been in the building for some time. It takes a lot of tension between heaven and earth before that energy is released in the form of a genuine lightning bolt and thunderstorms. I believe that some erroneously confuse the tower with the fall of Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden. The tower is fully realized in Geburah and Hod on this pillar of severity side. Really, it's the middle pillar blasted, but it's path 27 running from Netzach to Hod. So it's victory over splendor. Venus acting through Mars upon Mercury, the avenging force. Yet, sometimes being blasted out of one's ivory tower of intellectual fermentation brings one back to the real world, where you can start to engage in the great work again. With that said, YouTube peoples, my happy motherfuckers, stay sexy, and I will see you next time.
Thank you for enjoying Lunar Light Entertainment.